It's important to have the right people saying the right words. Here's an example.
To live is Christ, to die is gain.
G'day everyone, Brian here. As we prepare to go into the book of Philippians, we're in Acts chapter 16, that magnificent book of the Bible that explains the beginning of the church and the spread of the gospel of Jesus Christ around the Middle East and far beyond. And in Acts chapter 16, we learn about the time that the gospel first came to the town of Philippi. Yesterday, we met Lydia at a place of prayer, and the Lord opened her heart that she would receive the message of Paul. Today, we meet another lady, but we don't know her name. We do know her situation though, and it wasn't a happy one. She seemed to be possessed by a spirit, and with that spirit, she was able to predict people's future. Now, in one sense, that may have been a good way for her to earn an income. But she had men looking after her, which meant she probably wasn't earning an income, but they were. Anyway, Paul is on his way to the place of prayer again and meets this woman, and she begins to make this proclamation. These men are servants of the Most High God who are telling you the way to be saved. And she kept that up for many days. Now, how did Paul and Silas, his friend, react to that? Well, in one sense, we might think, how cool is this? There is someone from the locality who is calling out to everybody. These are the men, they are servants of the Most High God. They are telling you the way to be saved. You should listen to them. But Paul and Silas don't take that attitude. In fact, they get so fed up with it that they turn around to her and tell the spirit to leave her. Not God's spirit, but this evil spirit. And the spirit does. Now that begins a whole other series of actions that leads to Paul and Silas ending up in jail, where God turns up. And we'll come to that tomorrow. But here is a lady who had been set free by the Holy Spirit, set free by the gospel of Jesus. And that matters more than what she was saying. So Paul, through the gospel of Jesus, is able to set her free. And I think she then becomes part of that small group who is meeting to plant a church. Someone else who had a dramatic experience of God. If you're going to plant a church, that's a pretty good person to have on board. Keep reading Acts chapter 16. Even start reading the book of Philippians. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.